I just turned my camera off and look what happens. I had to turn it back on. We rolling? Yep. There we go. It's in close too. That's a nice one. How is he hooked? Let's bounce him. There we go. Come here. He's kicking. That's a nice chunk. Oh, that's a good 10. Right in the beak. I rehooked him. Oh my goodness, there we go. That's a pretty nice fish right there, I tell you what. Look in there. Big old. Let's let her go. Boop, 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 boop. She's still right there. Oh, there. I found them right here. Yes. Hold still. Right in there. Come on. Hey, there's a bite. Hit it again. Oh, come on now. There's a nibble. Oh, he's there. Slow takedown. That's a little one. Little one. Check off the water. Do 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 do. Number 2. That one was hooked in the roof of the mouth inside there. Just that barb was not even in his. It didn't even sink down in the barb. It was just the point of the hook had him. Her. That's a little dink. Grow up. I'm half tempted to go even shallower. Could be it's too deep. Let's go a little bit shallower. Right there. Richard Jean says they feed up. It means they like to look at things above them and swim up and hit it. That's pretty shallow out there. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, right there again. Yep, that worked. That was quicker that time. This one's a little bit better. This one's a fighter. Hey. This is a black crappie. Man, it's hard right through the bony part of their mouth. Yeah, that one's a black, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dorsal spines. I have to look at that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like a black to me. You can tell by the amount the dorsal spines, they got that in the fish identification in the regs. But blacks are basically chunkier, they're stockier. I found a good little group of crappie here, I think. Looks like that shade. That's number 3. Hey, hey. There he is. I love catching these little fish. They're a blast. Lots of action. Well, they're hitting my 4-pound test, so I could put my 2-pound reel on here, but then bouncing these out like that or swing them up, shake some water off that one. Boop. Pretty fish. Look at all the colors in that. Yeah, I'm right-handed, so sometimes it's easier for me to. Now look at that eyeball. It has like a stripe, a vertical stripe up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spines again. I think that's a black. Get back there. Look like bars. Bars going like this. Just the spots, just random all over the place. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. So 6 to 7 spines. Now I forget. That white one have 5? This plastic's about toast. I think it's all tore up there on top. I have to change that out here. That's number 6. See if we get another one before we change the plastic. Hey, Monday the 13th. Started off with a rat's nest that came on my reel. Had to retie. That was about frustrating. Now this is the location where there was a little brush pile out there. Now my bobber's over here, but where I've been catching them out to the left here a little bit, that's where that brush pile was, and this is like 12 years ago, more than 15 years ago. So I don't take much. There's probably a little bit left of that brush pile. Yeah, look at that plastic. That's probably why they're not hitting. It looks like crap. Coming off the hook like that. There's an easy way, just to trim off the front there. Put that in my pocket. There you go. I'll make it a little bit shorter. There we go. That's short and fat. Looks like a little grub, little nymph. Right there. Already. Right there. They're schooled up right there. Number 7. Oh, he's pulling drag. Look at that. Oh, my drag's loose. Now that's a white. Let's count his dorsal spines. Look how he's hooked. Out and then back in to his mouth. You can tell just by the barring. The spots form bars that go up and down. The spines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that black had 6 and this one has. So the dorsal spine thing, you can't really rely on that. Because the black can have 6 spines. The white, little dinky ones. There's another one. Now see, that one looks like a white crappie. It's longer. It's not so stocky. Oh, it flipped water on my glasses, but not on my camera. Okay, hold still. Hold still. See, now this one here, it's less like, the spots are more like bars going up and down instead of like random spots all over. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spines. So yeah, those 7 spines are black on the dorsal, and less than 7's are white. I'll double check that, but hey, I just checked it right there. I know that's a white. I know the other one's a black. Crappie. What's that number? We'll call it number 10. I think it's 4. This GoPro Hero Plus doesn't have a zoom. It'd be nice to be able to zoom in on that bite. I know my eyes can see that bobber really good, but this thing probably looks like the bobber is like way out there. I mean, the bite is just very barely, it just might take it down just a little bit. And sometimes if they hit that jig and they swim up, that bobber has a weight on it, so it's kind of hard to tell if a bite comes up. There it goes. There he is. He hit and spit and he hit it again. He, whatever. There it is, number 5. This little dinky crappie. That's another white. Oh yeah. Hey people, I think they're getting smaller. That's a little dink. Grow up. Fix the jig again, the rubber, the plastic. I'll throw down here.